you can see a worm monster, kind of like, so you know that one Jonesy skin that has like that monster head on it? It's like, in Murray Myers or whatever. Well, basically, inside there, I've seen that monster head appear and it makes a weird noise. It's apparently a really rare thing. And I found that once. I searched it up and then I saw a couple of links. I clicked on one and it was like, here is 9 sightings of the fish monster. I don't have any friends, but I do have pictures of him, and here is it. And yeah, they actually said that they were very personal and very. I feel bad for them, but it's like, well, I don't have friends. I do, like they kind of had that. It was like a cool dog, and like yeah. I don't know what that is. I think I know what you're talking about, but I also don't know. Why do I want to use it just so much? Okay? Hi. Yeah. Oh, frick, Mr. Tweet's breath. Like, hey. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna show you. I may need more blue. What? Yeah. I know. There's a lot of horrible things. I found so much gnomes being tortured because I'm making a book. I don't think I've actually told you this. I'm making a book called 101 Gnomes, and I need 101 screenshots of gnomes. I'm actually printing it out, and I'm halfway done. But with pictures, oh my gosh, I found the first one. With pictures, I have 98 gnomes. I only need 3 more gnomes for it. Oh yeah, for the 101 gnome, I could just go into creative and get the brick wall gnome. Well, I mean, I didn't think this was what did I do? Well, I want to see. Look, there's something cool over here. You should come look. No. I mean, probably, but oh yeah, that's. By the way, each of the quests are gave to you by different members of home base. So Lars does all the locate something. So like. Does it have like someone's face about it? Oh wait, can I see? Anyway, Hexmania. So you may want to complete Clint's nightmare quest. Oh yes, I see it. Yeah, because I told Spike and has a woman's face about it. And there's so much torture to this dungeon. And guess what? Inside of the Grotto Dungeon Master, he talks to you, and then at the start of Grotto, he says he always wanted to be an adventurer.
Poor valve index has been just so much shit. But it's still with me. Alright. Alright. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah, let's see. No. I was thinking about changing up what I had set up, but I'm there right now. So I'm gonna. Try to find something to like try to catch up on what's going on here. Sorry guys, I just washed my hands, so that's why I'm smelling my hands, the soap. I keep forgetting to pick up hand soap, so it's body wash, Suave body wash. Well, they got their transgender to hate now, right? It still doesn't, guys, it still doesn't take away from the fact that it's a MAGA perfect family that the shooter came from. So even if he had a transgender girlfriend and stuff like that, you're still talking about something that could not be seen or detected and had no bearing on whether or not he could buy a gun, have a gun, or whatever. You would never, ever in a million years convince your fellow maggots to oppose that family possessing firearms. So as you attack the right to bear arms and the freedom of speech for anyone, you're attacking yourselves. That's what I'm trying to say there. And anyways, I'm speaking to stupid people. It's a waste of time. You're going to lose your right to bear arms. This fascist train will never stop short of you being disarmed and or dead. All right, so I'm wanting to catch up on this news on the transgender roommate, but it's going to be hard to get just a legitimate, balanced source for this type of breaking news. Interesting that they just now discovered that his roommate was transgender, though. I mean, they were talking to other people and stuff like that. Like, how was this not a front and center issue for the family or something like that? You know, how is this something that had to be like slowly leaked out when their whole agenda was to blame it on what the fuck? They already had. What? Guys, wake up! Like, hold on, I'll be back.
inside the lab dungeons, there's this one guy, and he's turning into us, and he's like, and basically he's trying to make us and human hybrids. He is, but he doesn't know that. But at the end, you have to do a boss fight and actually kill the husk part of him. And then you turn normal and yeah. So, yeah. Basically, the entire thing wasn't. I'm trying to remember. So, basically, the thing that we can get from that is they actually have some sort of sentience. Oh, yeah, inside of the desert one that I hate, husks and humans go to a court meeting, settle out, because they don't like being called husks because it's apparently a slur, no offense though. So it's an entire court case about that one thing. Yeah. And basically, the thing that we can take away from that is they have feelings and they can be mad. But they are just so hungry. And yes, there's too much humans and not a lot of food. So, yeah. But apparently they're all in a big alliance. Oh yeah. Okay, one more thing is they're separate from the Stormy. So they do attack the boards because they're infected by Stormy, but not all husks are actually down. So basically they're husks that want to be humans again. So since they want to be humans again, they just join this alliance. Yeah, if you go into command, survivors, and squads, and then you can look at your survivors and then if you inspect them, it shows their personality. So husks actually have personalities and like they can think and like that. So that's all I really have to share about things that come to my attention. So yeah, they're okay. Also, there are some hero things that don't, but can't be in an action thing together, so they don't work out. So it's a bad survivor. The bad survivor personality is really wanted as Iron.
Matthew, guess what's been revealed? The circus is just going to get bigger. The shooter's roommate is a transgender person. America's going to go nuts with that, right? But get this. They were blaming transgenders before there was any evidence. Now they're like, we're right. You know you're not right because there was no evidence. You didn't get anything right. You ran with, I said, the only reason you think it was a transgender person is because the killers wanted you to think it was a transgender person.
Like blame their roommates.
Yeah, so you got a CIA special ops or something like that. What do? You give them a transgender roommate.
Anyway, basically, yeah, there's competitors and there's curious. So good personalities are pretty much
Matthew, people have probably been listening to you sing. You weren't telling the truth about me while I was out of the room, were you? Huh? Okay, good deal. Were you telling lies about me while I was out of the room? Shit. Damn it. Alright. Alright, without making another YouTube video, guys. That's how it works. No planning, no scripting, no nothing. Just, oh, that's a good point. And I go make it, and I upload it, and then I got to scramble right away to have more storage available on my phone. That's what you can do when you're legit and you're not doing stuff for money or views, but to actually speak truth to madness. All right, let's see. I want to know more. Where? Damn it. Let me see. All this stuff is so emotionally charged, and everyone's got their agendas and stuff like that. I'm wanting to catch up on this whole roommate situation, latest information, but I'm just trying to find a good source. So, let me go to my subscriptions and see if someone talk about mass formation psychosis. I wish people would care about the truth. Like, this is obviously, political assassinations are obviously a dangerous development no matter which side you're on. And but the fact is, like, there are people just blindly going down the dumbest road possible. Like, the narrative they fed you, and then they just run with it. That's fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. It's better to just say, I don't know, and wait and see, than to jump on bandwagons of stuff like this. Right, I'll do this, I'll filter this. I just don't think anything's going to be, okay, this is going to be, I'll just give it a shot. Like,
does this mean that All right, we are live. Come on in. Break. And I'm seeing similarities here. Tyler. And here we are. Why isn't Lance Twiggs charged? Should be charged. People are going to be demanding answers. But people are starting to take notice of that.
Now.
Criminal.
Now they don't know whether to gender or misgender Lance Twiggs because of their agenda. It'd be all about he this, he that. But now that they have an agenda against transgender women, they want to clearly protect their right to bear arms, and they only want to attack a transgender woman's right to bear arms. They are now switching to proper pronouns for that agenda. It's fucking sick. Oh, jeez. Let me try to search.
All right, bombshell, breaking news here to take away the truth. So also now you have this guy, again, linked to Antifa. He was...
Video games to use my fingers. My name is Lance Twiggs. I am playing.
Okay, tell me what the name is. Okay.
Why? Okay, guys, this is weird. Like, so I found this is apparently the transgender girlfriend when he was younger. Apparently, a good piano player, and all that piano playing is taking place in church environments. So, anyways. There's a narrative going on, but I'm telling you guys, the end result is not gun rights taken away from trans people. It's gun rights taken away from everybody. Your hate is rushing you to your demise of your favorite right. It's not going to be the plan. But anyways, this is crazy. I wish somebody legitimate was covering this yet, but people that are legitimate can't just rush out and do stuff. They gotta try to. I guess, I would rush out and do it if I had a scoop, but I don't have a scoop. Like, I would just put it out there, but I could. I think I'm gonna.
Okay. So when I look at a piece of evidence through my British, and I'm not paying any attention.
55 charrettes now. We've done news sharing events.
Okay, yeah.
And we have
message. You have done a really.
Let's see if somebody. And so, what was this shit? Shit, I already forgot his name. Was it Twigs? I think it was Twigs. Yeah. So apparently this is probably a brother's page, but a brother named Tyler Twigs, or 17 subscribers, and then the YouTube name that he added. YouTube made us do the additional piece a while back, a few years back, was Ty Twigs Naked 1. So this page was started when they were kids, but the name would have been added when they were older, I guess. And let's see. Holy crap. The first video is on here from 17 years ago. What is the most recent video is the Lance paper airplane old glider. It's from 10 years ago. So, shoot. Whoever has this channel just a few years ago actually directly established a username for it, but they weren't uploading at the time. But they at least actively use it enough that they chose their own custom name instead of just taking a default assigned by YouTube. Like me, I'm Digital Sticks established 2018. I chose the established 2018 or whatever. YouTube had just added like a generic number name. So this Tyler Twigs Naked 1 is, I don't think they added Naked 1. He chose that for whatever reason. But while people are playing these games and stuff, this Lance Twigs has an entire family. It also looks like it's another Utah family, another picture perfect family, supposedly for MAGA movements. I'm telling you, every case against this shooter is a case against Americans in general having the right to bear arms, and people can't fucking wake up to that. Their hate and their desire to be on a winning team is just rushing them to it. Okay, this account, just as I've been watching, went from 17 subscribers to 18. So even the 17 subscribers, most of those may just be from this breaking news. This is literally, it's crazy. This stuff is about to blow up on this channel. Wow. How did we find out about this roommate's name? Like, if the roommate hasn't been charged yet or anything else, why do we know the name? Why would they release this? This was probably somebody that leaked it. Maybe Cash Patel himself leaked it. Because, like, this is obviously the narrative that they want, and it just fell apart, and now they're trying to put it back together. But the reality is, you can put it back together, but honest people know who was first identified as the shooter. A very clearly, ideally conservative kid from an ideally conservative family. All right, here we go. We got to go with the Fox spin, but at least it's not just
I do
a
want to get
YouTube.
back to the latest here on the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk as we continue to learn new details here. Brooke Singman over at Fox Digital posting this a short time ago saying, exclusive, Charlie Kirk assassin Tyler Robinson lived with his transgender partner, according to sources. The individual, who is a male transitioning to a female, is fully cooperating with the FBI. Sources tell me the FBI had texts and other communications between Robinson and the individual that helped FBI authorities solidify that Robinson was indeed the shooter. Again, Robinson has been named the suspect and is in custody. The last question Charlie Kirk answered before he was murdered was, quote, do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years? Charlie replied, quote, too many. He was then asked, quote, do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years? Charlie replied, quote, counting or not counting gang violence. Charlie was then assassinated. Again, those details there coming from Brooke Singman over at Fox. And we do continue to cover everything related to the assassination here as we learn more about what to expect in the coming days. The Utah County District Attorney now saying that 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, seen in these mugshots here, will be formally charged with Kirk's murder Tuesday ahead of his initial court appearance. And it also seems that Attorney General Pam Bondi and the DOJ are weighing the idea of federal charges in that case. As for how Robinson was identified as the suspect, the FBI says his father recognized him in surveillance photos that were released Thursday as investigators did look for a person of interest. Those are the photos there on your screen. The Associated Press reporting that Robinson's father told him to turn himself in, and at first he refused, but then changed his mind. Now, we're also hearing from investigators that it appears that Robinson is not commenting here. He is not cooperating with law enforcement as they question him, working here to determine
to be held accountable for not
Take a look at this video right here as you can see students and others running here. We know that Charlie Kirk was shot there with a single bullet Wednesday as he spoke at an event on the campus of Utah Valley University where he was answering a question at the time. Video released by the FBI had shown the suspected gunman on the roof of a nearby building and then climbing down. The agency saying they found a rifle nearby in a wooded area, as well as bullets that had messages written on them. And of course, Governor Cox went over some of those messages during the news conference after the arrest of Robinson. Again, at this point, we know that Robinson is expected to appear for his first court appearance on Tuesday there. It's not clear if cameras will be allowed inside of the courtroom, but if they are, we're going to make sure to bring those to you right here on Live Now from Fox.
Exactly. And the birds don't have the money for it. Neither do we, but you know. Right. Yeah. Okay, I didn't follow that. I got space out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
I can lead you home, just follow me.
Shoot.
Close your eyes so you see my vision. Unite the soul so there's no division. Look into the future, we see all seasons. Aiming for the top, but what's the reason? Hands to the sky, realize we're free. We become the legends we were meant to be. Now open your eyes and you will see. I can lead you home, just follow me.
Mm. All right, let's see. Oh man.
Close your eyes so you see my vision. Unite the soul so there's no division. Look into the future, we see all seasons. Aiming for the top, but what's the reason? Hands to the sky and realize we're free. We become the legends we were meant to be. Now open your eyes and you will see. I can lead you home, just follow me.
Man, that kind of makes sense. Like with his behavior and stuff, it looks like there's a strong possibility that he was returned. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell? I don't mind the bird. I'm not paying attention to half of what you're saying right now. I know. Damn it. What the fuck?
They have given billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them. Or something.
What the
Just kill them.
I really said that,
cannot believe that we just witnessed
Brian
Kilmeade
literally
call for
said
the execution
we
of
should
American citizens
execute
because they are homeless.
For being homeless.
Because they're homeless or have a mental health issue. Instead of getting help, he says just kill them. Just kill them is his words in front of millions of people. They are pushing for chaos like you've never seen. It's being done through the powers to be, right in front of your face. And all the stuff that's going down around us is manufactured and made to push buttons. Do not fall for it. I'm going to be dropping an upcoming video where this is all going. This says it all. This guy should lose his job, and they should be protested, and so much more. He just called for our American people.
I know what I heard there, but to
be killed.
It's real easy to.
Does anybody care?
It's a short clip. Is it fucking real? Exactly. Oh my God. Well, there's other people covering it. Now just find out is there... I mean, he looks like it just looks illegitimate anyways, but... And if I was a maggot, that's all it'd take. Oh, he looks so evil, we'll just run with that. No. I don't know yet. Okay, this one's a minute 23 seconds.
They have given billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take.
This says it all. This guy should lose his job, and they should be protested, and so much more. He just called for our American people to be killed. Does anybody care?
Let's do this segment I found really repellent. Fox and Friends talking
let's see if this
to
legit.
I guess one of their guests
Probably is
from
legit,
Texas. It's talking about what's
it's
his
so
name?
outrageous. You want to make sure. See, if you're
Lawrence
legit
Jones
like me, you want to make
talking about
sure
Austin, Texas.
something outrageous is
What
legit
makes
before you
Austin,
join
Texas
the outrage.
so gross? This is clip number 17. What makes it so gross? Well, here it is.
Texans don't claim Austin.
Really? Because it's,
It's very
so
liberal.
It's
huge. Okay, and everybody,
Big
there's
homeless.
liberals moving there, and it's a mess. They wanted to fund
It's
the
the
police
capital,
there.
though.
Yeah, it is the capital. So we're forced to go there if we want to go to.
And they're big pro-homeless. It's become a magnet.
Oh, go
for
back.
homeless.
They're big pro-homeless. Just I want you to just let that sink in a little bit because
Yeah, really.
what is the other option? Go ahead.
The big pro-homeless industry is located.
And it's a mess. They wanted to fund
It's
the
the
police
capital,
there.
though.
Yeah, it is the capital. So we're forced to go there if we want to go to.
And they're big pro-homeless. It's become a magnet for homeless underneath the tunnels and
So all the
crime is out of control.
all the people from California that moved down to Texas, is that where they went? They went to
go
Austin
there.
for like-minded people.
The tech companies are all there. So those San Francisco people, That's their
So
community.
Texas is blaming California for Texas sucking.
Dallas is pretty liberal,
Nice,
right?
Texas.
Liberal, but
Fucking
the
God
suburbs
damn, these people never
are
stop.
actually quite conservative. And actually, Dallas didn't defund the police. The crime rate has actually gone down in Dallas.
Let's go out to Austin where Dan Crenshaw goes home.
Now, but I mean, contemplate this for just a moment. Like, they're a magnet for homeless people. Like, no, he doesn't say people. He doesn't call them people. No, what does anti-homeless mean? Like, I mean, you're literally talking about people as if they are like vermin. You're a magnet for homeless. Like, where are these people prior to them? But you being a magnet to them. They're roving around, and they should just stay on the outskirts of towns.
They're children. They don't like seeing people that are homeless. That's really what it is. I don't want to think about this. Why is your existence making me look at you?
It's so disgusting, their perspective on the idea that these are people. Like, the opposite of pro-homeless is anti-homeless, not homelessness. It's good to be anti-homelessness. We need to create homes for people. This is a societal problem that we are against and want to fix. No. They think you should be against the people who don't have homes. Yep. You should be against the people who have nowhere to sleep or stay.
Well, a lot of their parents probably wanted to see the video.
And they won't actually address any alternatives
people
outside of just get out of my sight or incarcerate you, because
and they don't care that it might traumatize their kids.
They're against public housing, essentially, and because they want, if you fall into an economic situation or a mental health situation that leaves you without a house, homeless, they want you to be punished for that. They want to make those
it's normal to have morbid curiosity, so you'd have
it's a moral failing to be in that
kids may have seen
position.
it
And
just on
that's
account of
why
that.
yeah.
But if
Even
their parents
you're
deliberately
a trans
showed
kid
it to
that
them,
was
that's
kicked out of your
bullshit.
home, or a gay kid because your family doesn't, which is disproportionate in terms of the homeless population.
Like, I haven't even decided to show you the blurred out
for
version.
being gay, for getting kicked out. That's your fault. And so you should feel the repercussions for it being as inhospitable of an environment of a living situation as possible.
You already have proper opinions about stuff. Why show you something traumatic?
Having those words come out of your mouth and not going like, I meant. He's championing it.
Sounds great. Hey, Butters. Ooh, buddy, your breath is awful. Oh, fuck. I know. Just, oof. Better Mo. Hey, will you see if he wants out? Okay, that's fine if he doesn't want out. Yeah, that's definitely stuff like to get that right. You're gonna have to you gotta just get you gotta go ahead and get the practice in so that you're comfortable using the read and all that stuff. You know. Yeah. Ah, shoot. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, buddy. You get your hair stuck in it? Oh shit, why am I yawning? Son of a bitch, man. Huh? Oh no, I've kind of dozed off a little bit without warning. Yeah. I got the headache, so it might be trying to trigger disassociation while I'm sitting there being still. That'll happen sometimes. I don't know. I'm not sure how much sleep I got last night, but. Oh, no, there's zoning out too, but I think sometimes it actually does trigger, like... Yeah, without warning too. But part of this is when I'm disassociating, I don't get the cues that I need to sleep, I don't get the cues that I'm hungry, until like literally I'm famished or literally I can't stay awake without warning. But yeah, it's a crazy deal. Alright, yeah, I dozed off again. Alright. So we'll wrap that up there then. So. And even more. Oops.